What? So that's in a few minutes. Hello everybody and welcome back to Theme Park Coastin and another very exciting but a little bit odd video on the channel, as today we're over here at Nagashima Spa Land, which is a theme park which is, let's just say, very hard to get to but an amazing one too. Home to RMCs, the longest coaster in the world, and so much more. It is going to be a brilliant day, and heading through the entrance right now, literally for the first guests of the day. It's going to be exciting to get early hours for the hotel guests and experience all of that. But Adam, you're much ahead of me. What are you excited for today?
Oh, honestly, I'm so looking forward to finally getting to this park. As you just mentioned, obviously it's got Hakuge, which is probably the rarest RMC anywhere in the world. It's a really long flight from anywhere, like any other RMC, but honestly, it looks phenomenal. Steel Jan 2000 is amazing as well. And this park is just like a really nice Japanese style park. Yeah, I mean, this is the most Japanese style park I'm going to get the entire trip. Of course, over in Japan you've got Disney, Universal and parks like this, but this here is something you don't get back at home. All the rides are beginning to test, or should we say almost ready to open, as of course with early entry we're going to be able to get straight on our first attraction, which has got to be none other than Hakuge. I'm going to need your help, Stan, with none of those names, but look over there, probably one of the best RMCs in the world, and definitely one which I'm looking forward to. When you've got rides like this here, and then you've got rides like that, I mean, it's a no-brainer where we're heading first. Oh, here we go, after a long walk, we have made it, and it says it opens at 9:30, but what time is it right now? 9:21. So
oh, well, I think it's worth waiting personally.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, so that's in a few minutes. Boom. Oh my god, they are the only words you could use to describe Hakuge that there. Fantastic ride. Wow, literally up there the best rides in the world. We were very fortunate actually to be able to get the front row of the first train of the entire day. But the experience is just crazy. It's like Steel Vengeance, but with way more different elements, way more thrilling aspects, and the fun behind it, I mean, just brilliant really. Up there with the best rides as well. I mean, you've got that, Steel Vengeance and Fury 325 as far as playing down coasters go, obviously ignoring the theming in my list really.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that ride is just phenomenal. Like, I would say it's in my top 3, and I'd say it's in the elite category of rides that I've been on. It's just the air time, the hang time, and as you said, we're really lucky to get the front row, which meant that obviously the views were incredible, the lake, the ocean obviously. Oh, honestly, that ride is one of the best coasters in the world. It's hard to get to, but it's worth it.
I mean, I can't turn around and say it is the best, because it's so close to one another that you have kind of ways to do that. But now I do Steel Vengeance, then do Fury, and then go around again and again and again to work out what's the best. So I wouldn't say it's my favourite, but I wouldn't say it's even not got a chance of my favourite either. It's so hard because they're all so good rides. But if you haven't been so ready, get yourself down here for that ride alone, because it is brilliant. From one ride to the next, so we're now making our way to Steel Dragon 2000, and it looks like they've only got one train on, which means queues go pretty long. Yeah,
especially as the longest roller coaster anywhere in the world currently, so it's going to take a while, but yeah.
But it's hard because there's an alpine coaster actually over in Angolia, I think that's it? Andorra, that's the one. And the thing with that one is that it is theoretically the longest coaster in the world, but it doesn't look like this.
And that's the thing, like, not many people count it as it, so which way you want to do it, I don't mind, but this is sort of the longest coaster in the world, but technically the one at Andorra is.
Off we go. I don't know what it is with the rides over here at Nagashima Spa Land, but they are all crazy. That ride back there, I know it's a tour ride, but I've never felt so high on a ride before. We've done 3 gigas at the moment, one of them being that, one of them being Fury, and one of them being Orion, the other two in America of course, and they just felt nowhere near us at all. Whether it's because of where we are, but the other rides aren't as big, I don't know, but that felt tall.
Wow, I mean, I've never been on a ride that felt so tall. I mean, I have been on rides taller than that, but I mean, the height was just insane. And also, when you were climbing up it, you're going 150 foot, and the lift hill actually changes to another lift hill, and you just felt the whole train jolt. And it was a very good ride, though. Very good
ride, yeah. As far as I kind of just jumped around, there's some awesome airtime at the end, actually, but it was intense, like a really intense ride. And it's really awesome that because it is the longest, it's not just like a straight channel time, it's all got different elements, it's all really good fun, and it lasts for a very long time. Right now though, I was just going to go to the toilet, but this ride opened up, and this ride is never opened up, so I even thought, you know what, I'm not going to the toilet, I'm going to get on this one, because if it does close, we'll never get a chance to do it again. There's only 3 of them in the world, and
they're all in Japan as well.
Are they?
Yeah, every single one is in Japan, and this is the only one that pretty much operates now. And it very rarely operates in this one.
Yeah, so it's Ultra Twist time. Yeah, that's me over there. That's me. I love these signs over here at Nagashima. Ouch. That is a painful attraction. Generally, one of the worst rides I've ever been on, but so happy I've done it. There you go. Honestly guys, when you make your way around this park, you realise how much there truly is. There's so many rides in so many directions. I mean, you can spend an entire day here, well at least a day here really.
Oh definitely, yeah. There's just so many like coasters especially, but I believe there's also some dark rides here and there's tons of flat rides around as well.
Yeah, now the thing is with flat rides, but you can do them anywhere. And so for me and you go to quite a few theme parks from time to time. We're not going to be like that, probably something like that. However, any sort of like dark ride we haven't done yet, or of course the coast as well, we will go and experience especially today. That's our main park, isn't it?
Definitely.
Do the unique attractions, the one we haven't done yet, like for example Coastin, which we kind of have done before. Is it the same one as like most corkscrews?
I think it's pretty similar to most corkscrews, and also I think it was one of the originals as well, which is pretty cool.
That's what we will give it a go. I mean, these rides are really rough, but at the end of the day, it's worth giving it a go. And then from one ride to the next, we're now making our way over towards Looping Star. Corkscrew's good day, just like a ride, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it was a classic, but you know, it's quite rough as well.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure this was going to be rough too, but again, another classic over here at the park. 2 coasters have now been completed and they were really, really good fun. Again, they're classics on all about for ages, but a great addition to the park, and especially if you're coming to the park expecting all the rides that you want to do, you go on those ones as well. They're really good fun, really enjoyable, and an attraction I definitely recommend. However, after doing those rides, including that one there, which actually was very smooth, I want to point out as well, Adam, my mum and my dad actually went into this building back here because my mum and dad was sitting here while we did those rides and thought, what is in there? So they went in there. I'm a little bit tired at the moment, so I thought I'll sit that one out, but we're going to come out in a bit. I think it's probably a scare attraction, to be honest. I don't really know what it is. Of course, when it's in Japanese, we can't tell the ride at all, so there's sort of guessing right going on there, so maybe a scare attraction, it may be a haunted house, or maybe a restaurant for what I know, but well, let's see what they do when they do come out of it in 1 second. Here he comes. It looks like he's really enjoying himself. What was it?
Basically, it was just a walkthrough of like various animatronics, and it was alright. I mean, I think it was more like a cultural thing, so like about the history in Japan, but yeah, it was fine.
There wasn't a scare attraction?
No, so there weren't any acts in there or anything, no.
So the plan right now is basically go around and explore the park, and I think that's best at the moment. See what rides they have, because some rides like the shuttle loop just behind Adam right now was not open. No, yeah. Then we'll continue around, do a few rides here and there. Of course, many more rides on Hyuga. And now I think we're going to leave the park and the other day go to the farm nearby, because what you may not know is that this resort's huge, and I mean huge, huge. So there's a lot of things here we saw when we went to the hotel, we're like, oh, we wish we did that, we wish we did that. And we've come over here, I was feeling like, to be honest, we've done many of the big coasters now. Apart from the 4D free spin coaster as well, yeah, which would be good. We actually got to do that one as well before we go. But we're near Pan and we'll come back in near the end of the day sort of thing. Whether it'll be nighttime rides or not, we're not unsure, but we think that probably works best actually at the moment for us to do.
I mean, the issue we have today is that we're actually going to a Legoland event, which is special for Halloween. It's only on 2 days this year, so we luckily landed on that day. However, that does of course mean that we can't get night rides, because tonight here at Nagashima is actually a zombie event, so it means you can't get night rides, but we'll see how it goes.
So starting off our tour, we decided to take a quick trip into the shop. So some clips around here, I mean, it's huge. So one thing that you guys may not realise if you've never been to Japan before is that they sell the best merch, and by the best merch, I mean the best merch.
It's amazing, and also the prices are so reasonable here as well.
Exactly, I think we were at Universal the other day, and actually everything was half the price. Let's give an example here. This whale here, now this is huge. Like, of course, themed towards the Hyuga, the ride over here. Yeah. And how much is it?
So this whale here is about £15, and there's a smaller one which is like a normal size, and that's about £8. And it's just insane at how well priced it is.
I literally, I think the reason why actually is because over in Japan often they actually eat outside of our homes or buy outside of our homes. So when you go around the shops, of course, if there's something they can buy from a normal supermarket for a lot cheaper, they're going to do that. So even like here, for example, they make it custom feed, whereas at home you might just get, I don't know, food in a tin pack wrapper sort of thing.
You're really getting custom feed.
Whereas over here they make custom feeding and also give very affordable price as well. But yet again, you can still get your food over here in the shop. Literally everything they sell. After making a few purchases over at the store, we thought we might as well do a ride for Mum, so we're making our way right now into the Sky for a pretty iconic ride over here at the park, the Sky Rider. And the truth is, it's going to be fun, but I don't think it's going to be an hour long review afterwards, let's just say that. Well, if you love pirate ship rides, this is the park for you. Just where behind me back there are 3 pirate ships. One there, and then 2 over there, which seem like they're meant to duel each other. Currently only one's open, so I don't think they're doing today, but pretty crazy, right? Think about it.
I don't have ever seen so many pirate ships in like one go.
And that's not even in the entire pop. There's also a space one, it goes upside down, which is pretty cool. Don't think that's open either today. So They've definitely got a fair share of pies over here at the park, as well as I see the hypes as well. But now, many little flat rides, which again, we'd love to do, but not, well, I mean, like, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say over here. They're not the top of our party list. Instead though, we're now going to go to the Caterpillar Coaster, which, look Caterpillar, Ladybird Coaster, which we're literally just around the board, so we'll be a little quicker now. Also, I just noticed once I got off, look how many seats are on that pirate ship. There are so many. I don't know, let's go check goes around here, okay? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 per row. Never seen a pirate ship that big before, or a ride that cool. But I have a Ladybird Coaster, that was good fun. I know I said it was just a classic ride, and it is just a classic ride. But going on and experiencing as many twists and turns, it is good fun and a great first coaster to do. When we were on it though, we were having all we do the rest of the day. Now Adam's currently on 294 coaster credits.
Yeah, 295.
95. So we've got 3 more to do really, before you get Dragon as your 300.
I love that.
So it's going to be a few little coasters like this one here we just want to go on. Plus we're going to do a few more times. I think then we're going to call it a day, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we've done quite a lot here. We've got a couple of bits here as well, but yeah, we've done quite a lot.
Yeah, we might do some go-kart, maybe a train as well, but as when you go over here, of course we're on holiday, so there's no point doing stuff for the sake of doing stuff. I mean, as much as that drop looks incredibly thrilling, there you go, oh, whoop, there you go. But there's no point doing all these little rides we don't have to, and we're going to go to Japan and do more over there when we get there. So, we're in this coaster right now, Peter Rabbit themed, and it does look pretty fun, another power coaster it seems like. It seems like once we got off Peter Rabbit, the park has got a whole lot busier. Every ride does now get a very long queue, including the Hugo, which has got a 90-minute queue. So we're not doing that, but instead, it's still a dart ride, still a farm ride right here. Only in Japan will you get this many vending machines out of nowhere. Honestly, I think it has every single drink and ice cream possible. What are you getting, Adam?
I don't know, it's a hard choice. I think I'm going to be safe, not sure.
Go on, come on. And like magic. Whoop. Or not. Oh, there you go. Out it comes. This grass space may look lovely to you guys, but anyone who does come, I dare you to lie down flat on this grass. It is generally the spikiest grass in the world. We couldn't even lie down flat on it, it's very painful. Well, after walking around the park for a while, sitting on that uncomfortable grass and buying a few things from the shop, we decided when sitting over queues like 45 minutes plus, it gets really busy in the middle of the day. But at the end of the day, we thought we'll just leave because we've done everything we wanted to do. We did so well, and we don't want to be waiting, I don't know, 65 minutes or whatever for the flying coaster, which to be honest, we didn't realize was open because of how slow the operations were.
And to be honest as well, the more reason of why we're going is to actually see some other stuff around the local area.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to sort of take time away from that, and we thought there's still stuff we want to do which we're not going to get done unless we go. So we thought we might as well prioritise that. We've done everything we wanted to do, but yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So you got some stuff, do you want to show quickly?
Got a huge
white whale.
And then I got a couple of bits as well, like pin badges and another small little keychain as well.
Yeah, and Mum also got a barrel. Chocolate barrel, there you go. But no, it's been an amazing time here at Nagashima Spa Land. It's been a really fun visit. Great to experience it all, but biggest tip, arrive early, because when it gets later on in the day, it gets a lot busier and the operation somehow managed to get slower. So if you're coming right now, you're waiting 2 hours plus for every single ride we did earlier with a complete walk-on queue. So be aware of that one coming over. But overall, it was great fun. It was an awesome visit. And with that all said, I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye guys.